city has a heartbeat. You just have to slow down enough to hear it. Concrete dreams underneath worn shoes. Every block got another shade of blues. Street lamps glow like the Holy El shares, finding little stars in the middle of the night. Bass rolls deep like a subway train. Eternity chords from a weather guitar remind me healing never feels too far. The skyline breeze through a curtain of smoke. Every quiet second feels like hope. I stopped chasing things I couldn't control, started feeding peace back into my soul. Now every verse feels honest and free, like the night finally recognizes me. Concrete blues, but my spirit stays gold. Every deep bass line warms the cold. Slow beats echo through the empty streets, where every heartbeat finds its beat. Take it slow, let tomorrow wait. Some of the best things don't arrive late. Under city lights where the shadows move, I found my rhythm, I found my groove. Old cassette humming through the speakers low, playing melodies only midnight knows. Rain taps softly on the window frame, every drop sounding like my name. No perfect life, no perfect plan, just doing the best that I know I can. The saxophone breathes through the fading haze, coloring these ordinary days. Every setback carved in a line, now they read like poetry over time. Hope isn't loud, it barely speaks, it shows up quietly every week. So I keep walking while the city sleeps, with the bass line running underneath, with the bass line running underneath. Somewhere between the dark and dawn, I learned how to carry on. No shortcuts, no disguise. Truth looks different through tired eyes. One more record, one more flame. Tomorrow won't erase your name. The city never stops singing. I just finally learned to listen. Midnight. No distractions. Just me and the music. Street lights shimmer on a rain-soaked road. Heavy thoughts but a lighter soul. Headphones on while the city sleeps. Every low note running deep. Dust on the vinyl, soul in the sound. Lost a little but I found solid ground. Every scar got a lesson inside. Now I let the rhythm be my guide. The blues guitar sings without a word. Some feelings don't need to be heard. Moon hangs low like an old best friend, telling me every road will bend. No diamond shining around my neck, just peace and respect, nothing less. Every breath feels a little more free, like the night's rewriting me. Midnight state of mind, let the bass line lead the way. Blue smoke floating through the light, leaving all the weight behind. One slow beat, one slow ride, let your soul enjoy the night. When tomorrow comes around, you'll still hear this sound. Coffee, steam, and an old cassette, playing songs I won't forget. Notebook full of unfinished dreams, still brighter than they seem. The saxophone sighs through the haze, like memories wrapped in golden rays. Window crack, cool wind blows, taking places only silence knows. I don't chase what wasn't meant to stay, I let the seasons find their way. Every sunrise starts with faith, even after long dark days. The bass keeps rolling underneath, steady like the heart in me. Every verse another mile, every moment worth a while. Slow down, look around, hope is found without a sound. Take your time, trust the flow, everything beautiful grows slow. Midnight state of mind, deep bass underneath the sky. Blue notes drifting through the air, finding peace already there. Smoke fades with the morning light, but the groove survives the night. When the record finally slows, the feeling never goes. Keep the music close, the rest will figure itself out. Another night, another page, same city, different state of mind. Clock strikes 12, now the city's breathing slow. Neon paints the puddles with the silver glow. Empty sidewalks got 1,000 untold tales. Every faded sign remembers where we failed. Bass rolls like a heartbeat, thoughts safe and sound. Old blue string with a weather tone, making crowded streets feel a little less alone. Coffee gone cold in the passenger seat. Dreams still walking on tired feet. I don't need tomorrow to prove my worth. I'm just planting quiet seeds in the midnight earth. Sometimes silence says more than words. Sometimes healing sounds like a single chord. Night shift soul, let the bass line ride. Blue smoke with the midnight tide. Every low note takes the weight away. One slow groove at the end of the day. Night shift soul underneath moonlit skies, finding truth where the darkness lies. Every heartbeat finds its way back home, even when you're walking all alone. The sax cries softly from a rooftop bar, floating through the air like a falling star. Rain taps rhythms, keeping perfect time with the state of mind. Every scar carries a different song. Every wrong turn helped me carry on. I don't count losses anymore these days, only all the lessons hidden in the pain. The city sleeps, but the music stays awake. Every breath another chance to create. Hope doesn't shout, it quietly grows like wildflowers where nobody goes. No spotlight, no stage, just truth on every page. No rush, no race, just peace at my own pace. Night shift soul, let the blues unfold. Deep bass stronger than the winter cold. Every quiet night sets my spirit free. Night shift soul through the darkest night. When the sunrise finally starts to show, I'll still be moving nice and slow. The city's waking up, but this song belongs to the night. Drop the needle, let the record spin. Tonight we don't rush, old vinyl spinning while the city sleeps. Coffee on the table getting cold with me. Street lights shimmer through the window pane. Every drop outside keeps perfect time with the rain. Dusty sneakers on a hardwood floor. The bass line hums like a slow heartbeat, keeping every memory in rhythm with me. Found a little hope in a worn out groove. Life ain't perfect, but it still can move. Every quiet night writes another for me. Let the vinyl play till the morning comes. Deep bass rolling like distant drums. Blue smoke floating through the amber light. Everything feels right tonight. Slow it down, let your soul unwind. Leave the heavy world a little behind. One more song, one more breath to take. Every sunrise starts before we wake. Blues guitar crying with a velvet tone, makes an empty room feel less alone. Window cracked, cool breeze coming through, carrying old dreams and something new. Notebook full of words I never said, still got melodies living in my head. Every kick drum lands like steady feet, walking through the silence with a mellow beat. I don't need a crowd to feel alive, just good music and a midnight drive. Some roads bend where the light runs low, that's where the strongest flowers grow. Take your time, the night is long, every scar becomes a song. No hurry, no race, just let the rhythm find its place. Let the vinyl play till the sky turns gold. Every bass line warms the winter cold. Blue notes drifting with the morning air, leaving little pieces of hope everywhere. Slow it down, let your spirit breathe. There's beauty hiding underneath. When tomorrow finally calls your name, you'll never sound quite the same. Every record ends, but the feeling stays. Low lights glowing through the apartment blinds. Rain keeps rhythm while I'm clearing my mind. Old hoodie on, coffee warm in my hands, trying to understand what nobody plans. Dust on the needle, soul in the groove. Every small step still counts as a move. Bass rolls deep underneath every line, like another heartbeat perfectly timed. Low lights, let the whole world fade. Leave tomorrow outside while the records play. Deep bass, carrying on my way, turning every scar into something great. Slow nights, let the blue notes fall. Life gets lighter when you don't chase it all. One more verse, one more sunrise close. Hope grows best when you move real slow. Train rolls somewhere on the edge of town. Funny how that sound can calm you down. Notebook open with a half-filled page, writing little victories instead of rage. Window cracked, cool air on my face, learning not every dream is a race. Some flowers bloom where nobody sees, still they dance with the evening breeze. Take it easy, breathe it in. Even silence can still win. Every sunrise starts unseen, starts unseen. Some of the strongest hearts stay clean. Low lights, let the whole world fade. Every bass line healing yesterday. Blue smoke floating toward the stars, turning little moments into art. Slow nights, keep the music near. If tomorrow asks where hope still grows, tell it the loudest lessons usually arrive quietly. Needle on the record, mind off the clock. Let the night breathe. Ash in the tray, coffee next to my pen, writing little truths that I couldn't back then. Street lights shimmer through a fogged up pane. Every drop outside keeps dancing with the rain. I don't chase the noise, I just follow the groove. Every small step is still a good move. Bass rolls heavy like the weight of the moon, holding every thought in a quiet room. That old guitar bends with a soul so worn, like it's seen every sunset, every storm. Now I'm learning peace don't make a sound. Sometimes it's simply staying grounded. Let the midnight vinyl spin once more. Every crackle opens up another door. Deep bass rolling like a slow heartbeat, keeping every memory on beat. No rush, no race, just a slow inhale. Every blue note tells another tale. When the world gets loud, I let it fade. Music is the home I've always made. Train lights passing on the edge of town. Funny how the silence calms me down. Notebook filling with the things I know. The strongest rivers always learn to flow. Window open, cool air on my face. Finally living at my own pace. No gold chains, no spotlight glow. Just honest words and a mellow flow. Every sunrise starts inside the dark. Every dream begins with a tiny spark. If tomorrow calls, I'll answer slow, carrying today's peace wherever I go. Slow down, hear the air, find your peace, waiting there. One more breath, one more song, keep your soul rolling on. Let the midnight vinyl spin all night, turning quiet moments into light. Deep bass underneath every rhyme, keeping my heartbeat perfectly in time. Smoke drifts high while the records play, washing all the heavy thoughts away. When the morning paints the sky in gold, I'll still carry this mellow soul. Some nights aren't meant to be remembered, they're meant to be felt. Every city has a heartbeat. You just have to slow down enough to hear it. Concrete dreams underneath worn shoes. Every block got another shade of blues. Street lamps glow like they're holding old prayers, lighting up stories nobody else shares. Coffee in my hand, headphones on tight, finding little stars in the middle of the night. Whisper. Bass rolls deep like a subway train, turning every memory into a refrain. Concrete blues, but my spirit stays gold. Every deep bass line warms the cold. Slow beats echo through the empty streets, where every heartbeat finds its beat. Some of the best things don't arrive late. Under city lights where the shadows move, I found my rhythm, I found my groove. Dusty chords from a weathered guitar remind me healing never feels too far. The skyline breathes through a curtain of smoke. Every quiet second feels like hope. I stopped chasing things I couldn't control, started feeding peace back into my soul. Now every verse feels honest and free, like the night finally recognized me. No shortcuts, no disguise. Truth looks different through tired eyes. One more record, one more flame. Tomorrow won't erase your name. Concrete blues beneath the moonlit sky. Every low note teaching me to fly. Smoke drifts slowly through the cool night air, leaving little pieces of peace everywhere. Deep bass rolling till the morning sun. Every chapter becoming one. When another night begins again, I'll meet it with another pen. The city never stops singing, I just finally learned to listen. Yeah. Some nights, you don't need a destination, just a rhythm. skyline low. Moonlight dancing where the cold winds blow. Headlights cut through the pouring rain, washing old scars, nose warm, but the night stays cool. Bassline heavy like the weight I knew. Now it feels lighter every time I move. Old six string crying through the haze like a photograph from better days. Every beat reminds me I'll be fine. Man's hanging from my changes. Peace I found inside the rain will prove what I become. The quiet already knows where I'm from. Ashes and echoes fill the air. Deep bass moving like a silent prayer. Slow beats carry me through the night, turning heavy shadows into light. Smoke keeps rising, worries fade. Every blue note softens yesterday. I don't run, I let life flow. Everything good arrives, moving slow. Dusty records stacked against the wall, each one catching me before I fall. Notebook full of unfinished dreams, still brighter than they always seem. Street lamp reflections on my windshield glass, teaching every storm eventually passes. The saxophone whispers through the dark, leaving little fires inside my heart. I learned that peace ain't the stories we hold. Every ending carries morning light. Take your time, feel the breeze. Strong roots grow patiently. One more song, one more flame, one more flame. You'll never leave quite the same. Ashes and echoes drift away, leaving room for brighter days. Deep bass beating, steady and true, like every dream pulling me through. Smoke fades softly with the dawn, but the soul keeps carrying on. When tomorrow opens the door, I'll greet it with one more verse. Every ending leaves a melody behind.
Needle on the record, mind off the clock. Ride with me.
Chrome reflections on an empty lane, neon colors dripping through the rain. Windows crack, cool breeze in my face. Old record spinning while the clock stands still. Every dusty groove got a little more feel. Bassline deep like the floor to my center once more. Blue guitar crying in the back of the room, like flowers blooming under a moon. I used to carry yesterday's weight, now I just breathe and appreciate every scar. Got a rhythm inside, every wrong turn became my guide. Peace isn't loud, it moves real slow, like smoke dancing where the night winds blow. Velvet nights and a low bass line, every heartbeat falling into time. Let the blue notes wash away the day, leave the heavy world a little away. Slow ride, let the record spin. Find a little peace beneath your skin. When the lights get low and the sky turns blue, the music always finds you. Coffee steam curling through the air. Quiet moments worth more than gold to me. Train rolls softly on the edge of town. Funny how simple sounds calm me down. Notebook filled with unfinished rhymes. Dreams still growing between the lines. No spotlight needed to know I'm alive. Every sunrise tells me I survived. The saxophone breathes through the midnight haze, wrapping old memories in warmer shades. Every kick drum lands like steady, steady feet, walking my soul a slower beat. Take your time, feel the flow. Every season helps you grow. One more night, one more song, you'll find your place before too long. Velvet nights underneath the stars, turning little moments into works of art. Deep bass rolling like a river below, teaching every restless heart to slow. Smoke fades gently with the dawn, but the melody keeps moving on. When tomorrow knocks upon, I'll answer with another song. Some songs end so the next one can begin. Slow nights, clear mind. Some things only lead quiets down. Street lights ripple on the asphalt streams. Cruising through the city, chasing quieter dreams. Windows cracked, let the cold air speak. Finding little answers every single week. Low tide lights on an empty road. Every deep bass lift another load. No rush now, let the engine hum. Smoke drifts slow where the skyline fades. No applause, no flashing signs. Just honest words over mellow rhymes. Take your time, don't outrun the person you'll become. Ride slow where the night feels wide. Let the deep bass be a guide. Smoking stars in the same old sky, watching heavy thoughts drift by. One more beat, one more breath. Leave your worries with the sunset. If tomorrow comes too soon, meet me underneath the moon. Coffee cooling in the passenger seat. Notebook open with another beat. The city's loud, but my soul stays calm. Music feels like a healing balm. Every scar became a melody. Every loss rewrote the recipe. Now I smile without pretending. Every chapter has a better ending. Rhodes keys float like midnight air. Simple moments are the ones I wear. I don't need to chase the crowd. Peace doesn't have to be loud. Slow down, breathe deep. Some promises you should keep. Trust the road, trust the sound. Sometimes hope is all around. Ride slow till the sunrise glows, where the deepest feeling grows. Bass rolls low beneath the stars, healing every hidden fall true. Leaving night something fresh and true. That better days take their time. You don't have to rush. The best versions of us always arrive slowly. Yeah. Late night, headphones on. Leave the noise outside. Another long day fading into blue. Street lights glow with a different view. Coffee on the dash, windows halfway down. Lost in the beat while I cruise this town. Dust on the records, soul in the sound. Funny how silence can turn things around. Bassline low like a heartbeat slow. Teaching me places I already know. Thoughts drift off like smoke in the breeze, finding calm in the smallest things. Float with me where the low lights shine, lost in the groove on cloud 9. Deep bass rolling under every rhyme, leaving all the pressure behind. One slow beat, one peaceful flow, let your worries fade real slow. When the stars begin to glow, that's when I feel most at home. Notebook open, words fall free. Writing little pieces of me. No spotlight, no perfect plan. Just becoming who I am. Rain taps.